Evening, everyone. We are in Morningside Heights. This is West 112th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. We're looking at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine, and this is a beautiful thing that is unfortunately closed. Hopefully sooner rather than later they will restore inside it out, because it's a beautiful thing, but it's not located on Midtown, so not too many people visiting it, as many as I should have. We are going to walk today. We'll see where. We'll probably walk toward Broadway and then southbound. With all that, we invite you all. Do subscribe if you're new. Hit the like, everybody, and share. Welcome, everyone, and let's go. This is also the vicinity of Columbia University. That's why here and there you see the graduates, and sometimes with friends, sometimes with families. Let's see. This is the Cathedral of St. John the Divine. Hi Lee, good evening to you.
Wait, how many beds?
Let's make a right at West 112th Street, and from there let's go to Broadway, and from there we'll see if we turn toward Columbia University, or maybe we'll turn in the opposite direction. We'll see. We used to be able to go inside the campus, but right now we can't for quite a while because of the the events that be happening in the universities. Now only if you have access, if you're a student, if you're staff, if you work there, then you can go through the gate. Otherwise they won't. Oh, you have an invitation. Otherwise, nope. It's a beautiful day. In terms of the weather, it was pretty heavy rain though a couple hours ago, so it wasn't beautiful, but now it's over and we're not going to complain because it's not going to rain tonight and tomorrow. Hopefully we have plenty of things for tomorrow, planned for tomorrow, so you're all invited. Oh, that dude is coughing crazy. All right, so yes, we planned a few. One to get a notification, and it will not be in the evening or even in the afternoon. It will be much earlier than that. Oh, look at this garbage cans. This is something new. These huge trash cans. Actually, I never saw that before. This is something else. Don't forget to say hi in chat, because I only see Lee in chat right now, but thank you for saying hi. But don't be shy. Let us know if the chat is working, because it looks like the chat is not working. So I hope it's because we will receive the highs, but a little bit later, maybe in a minute or two. Next corner is Broadway, so we are going to walk down the wider avenue, of course, and from there we will explore New York City on this Friday evening. Hey, Sunshine Vibes. Now I see the chat is good. Hi, Sunshine Vibes. It's working. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers here. Oh, beautiful flowers, and thank you so much for the emojis, Sunshine Vibes. Yes, those are membership emojis. If you remember, you have access to those. Hi, D Dirty. Those cans are pilot program. They load on the side of garbage trucks. Wow, really? Thank you so much for the information. Yeah, now I'm looking at it. See this metallic thing on the bottom, and also something on the side. Definitely can be attached to something. You were so right. Thank you. It is a pilot, perhaps, because to be honest, this is the first time I see it. This Empire Bing is assigned to, they assigned to a certain address. Wait a minute, you cannot just open them. You can open them with a card, maybe. Oh, look at this. Hi Nels, hi Peter, top of the evening. Hi DC322. I don't want to try to open it, but for the heck of the experiment. No, they're locked. They actually locked. Oh shoot, this is very secure. This is awesome. No one can open them. Just those who have access to them. Believe it or not. Hey, Julie Gomez. Hi, I'm watching. Thank you so much, Julie Gomez. Thank you. Wow. See, learn something else every day. And they definitely can be attached to garbage trucks. All those metallic things and the side installations too. Oh, people take pictures of it, and that's the first time they see it. It's like someone just took a picture. Wow. And they're big enough to accommodate the garbage from, I guess, people who live in the building. They probably have this thing they can tap and open it. Or maybe people who's in charge of, making sure that the buildings are clean. They're supposed to help minimize bags on the street. They will. There are always people who throw some random stuff on the street, but they usually don't live in the building. They usually live in somewhere else, and they just need to get rid of a little bit of the household trash. And there were so many more of the garbage cans at the intersections, but they took not all of them, but the majority of them is no longer there. So it is inconvenient for those who have a little bit of household trash and they need to travel somewhere, and sometimes they just lose it. Like here, for example. Like you would feel more moral right to put your little bag in this garbage can, for instance, versus just throw them somewhere else. So these are disappearing too, slowly but surely. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Do you know what this is? Seinfeld made this diner very famous. Dun, 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 dun. No, I cannot do the soundtrack, but you know what I mean. Nails look good, blend in. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's walk north for a second toward Columbia University entrance. But this is Tom's Restaurant, a Kirk. They even have something on in case if you not sure 100%. They have this. They have a play in one of the smaller theaters, and they have this little something. But it's a diner pretty much for the most part. And if you want to see how much they charge for the food, let's go take a look. Hey Ruben, hi Christian Hansen. Average Manhattan prices. Burgers, see, but if you add fries, it's another $4.25. So. Delilah came to the conclusion, and I kind of agree with her, that it is a famous diner, right? But if you want to eat something here, if you have a choice between breakfast and lunch or dinner, breakfast you will enjoy breakfast more than you will enjoy lunch or dinner. But then again, this is us. This is West 112th Street and Broadway. So let's walk toward Columbia University, one of the entrances. Hey Norman, good evening to you. It's 6:12 p.m. in New York City. Milano Market must have a lot of imported stuff here. Milano from Italy. A lot of different food options. You know, Japanese cuisine and Japanese goods and Japanese supermarkets is a very popular thing right now because of good stuff. Oopsie. Have to wait. A block away from Columbia University. This is some of those buildings belong to Columbia University, and some are just residential. A lot of Columbia students live around here too. It's pretty expensive to rent it here, I'm sure, but a lot of international students, those who can afford it, they live here. Hardware store, Hardware University Housewares. It's not the cheapest hardware store, but they have a lot of stuff here. Columbia Climate School, the Earth Institute. There you go. A lot of international students graduate from Columbia. Hi Vincent. Welcome everyone. So we're about to take a look at one of the entrances to Columbia University. A lot of commencement ceremonies. No pets allowed. Wow. Who would think that no pets allowed? A lot of moving.
Why have you put more in the plastic bags?
Columbia Bookstore. Barnes & Noble Columbia Bookstore. This is Columbia campus. But it's beautiful inside. You know, just walk around, but I use my memories from the times where before they locked the access to it, and now it's just a fortress there. You can't just go inside if you don't belong. Columbia University commencement, yep. Norman, walking with Al. Christian has a newsstand open. This is my evening walk in New York City. Norman. That's a little crowded, so let's stay here for a sec. See graduates and their families and friends. The signage says, please display your ID to public safety staff. No ID, no entrance. Columbia University, see all the security. Columbia University, congratulations graduates, and the main gate is locked. Sounds of New York City. Yep, right there.
你这个鞋咋办呢？
Columbia University. DC needed 10th city on the university grounds. 116th Street on that one train. West side headed north, NY. And this is 116th Street, the subway station, one line. One is local, and 2 and 3 won't stop here because they go express.
Oh, they're beginners.
Christian parents has been monk alumni there and swing through classes. Probably can. Last night we were in Bryant Park and we streamed at Latin Festival Dance Party. I hope you enjoyed the music. If you didn't see it, you're more than welcome to check it out. That's Cross Broadway here. Broadway, West 117th Street. Barnard College of Columbia University. Look at the gate. Don't forget to hit the like. We only have half of the likes, so take a moment and hit the like button. Thank you. Our students are moving out. There you go, the end of the season. Ruben, that was a great stream yesterday. Oh, thank you for streaming. You're welcome. Christian, I think it's a women's only section. Barnard, yes. Last night was fun. Thank you, Christian. Okay, so let's walk toward 118, 119, and then we'll make a left. And then we'll go zigzag. And why, that was great music last night. Thank you, and why? Whoa. Birdies. This bird is definitely camera shy. Nels, hit it! 118th and Broadway. The Milstein Center. Ups and downs. So just a reminder, tomorrow we have a few things planned, morning and afternoon. So you're more than welcome to check it out when you get notifications. If you don't get notifications, You should unsubscribe and subscribe right back right away. Before you forget it, unsubscribe and subscribe right back. This helps. And if you're watching us right now and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. All right. And why? Thank you everyone who hit the like. We're approaching 120th Street. Brinkerhoff Hall. Brinkerhoff. Scaffolding is really not helping, but we tried. At Barnard College, Columbia University. Look at that building. Wow. Broadway and West 120th Street. Look at that. Hey RJ, hola. And this one too. Oh la la. Let me zoom out because only this way we can fully see the building. This one, it says Millbank Hall. Hudson River is ahead of us. We are on the west side of Manhattan, Claremont Avenue. We're on 120th Street, Morningside Heights neighborhood of Manhattan. Please put my alma mater Baruch on 23rd and Lex. Shame. Hey Curtis, RJ, hit the like, hit the like. Thank you so much for walking with us, everyone. If you want more people to walk with us, please hit the likes. This is Riverside Drive. Graduations. General Grant's tomb is right over there. We've been here before, so we're not gonna go in that same direction. Let's cross.
The best part is if it goes long.
I'm not feeling good about the mission for Jack and then you.
Hey, Dumpy Doo. It feels like rain is coming. It's very humid. This is Riverside Park. Riverside Drive, Riverside Park. So let's walk along Riverside Drive a little bit. Morningside Heights neighborhood of Manhattan. Hey Ambrose, good to see you, good evening. Let's see if we have entrance to the park down the line. Maybe we will explore the park a little bit. Hey Top Cat. Looks like a great place to study with plenty of amenities. Yep. The benches here, you probably don't want to sit on them, but they're so old and all this stuff that developed, you probably don't want to sit on it, but a lot of people do. It's like each bench has its own ecosystem. It's humid, but it's not supposed to rain, so it's, I guess, good evening for a walk. And the oxygen here is, you can smell the trees. There are cars, but not tons. They're here somewhere on the left, right, not too far, but the tree is kind of blocking the whole car scene, and it's just a nice alley to walk, enjoy the weather and enjoy the nature. Kevin Ambrose, good luck on your run tomorrow. Are you running tomorrow, Ambrose? If so, best of luck to you. No rain scheduled? Nope. On station tomorrow, heavy rain by another. Yeah, oh yeah. Again, I kind of checked an hour ago or so, was no rain scheduled, but you know, this way they will, it's almost like they alternate. One day this one predicts the rain, the other day predicts the rain. I think they're all managed by the same people. So each of them only has 50% error probability. I hope it's not gonna rain because we have a busy day tomorrow. So let's hope so. Let's look down into the park area, Riverside Park. Some of it you can see from here, beautiful. Let's see if our software will understand Morningside Heights. Oh, it did. It did. Beautiful. 67, but it feels almost like it's more than 67 with humidity. Humidity makes it feel warmer. What is that monument for? erected by the Women's Health Protective Association of New York City to commemorate its 25th year of activity on behalf of the public health in 1909. It's Women's Health Protective Association Fountain. Yep, hello me. Let's walk into the park. Oh, look at that. Only care about 7 a.m., 8:30 tomorrow. Aha! I think I know what you mean. Good to know. That marathon has a finish line, half marathon, in Coney Island, on Coney Island Boardwalk. Remember the other day we were walking there? Then they were building the finish line, and of course by now it should be all ready and secure for tomorrow morning. Norman, pretty. Why are you looking at me like that? Look at that, look at that. You see this? The dude, the owner, is there on the phone up there, and the animal is browsing. (4449) Nurhan. What is this? The babe number? Or I missed something. Maybe I missed something. The river is right there. Let's go take a look. Slowly we're getting closer to the river. Woof woof. No wind. It's just quiet, even by the water. So be careful walking, because you can enjoy the nature and step into this thing, and it's not going to be fun. It will ruin your shoes. Very pungent smell of trees and flowers. Oh wait, the stairs are closed? Oh great. So now we have to keep moving. Oh, let's take a look at the river first. Mud, yeah, nasty. Little observation thing. So we can stand here and enjoy the river, but you know, the trees are covering most of it right now, depending on the angle, of course. The top of the lamppost. Ambrose washed my shoes every day this week. The Hudson and Jersey on the opposite side. Hey, Jersey. Tesla. All right, let's continue. Hi, Becky. Maybe I should come upstairs and take a bus and go toward Midtown and maybe stream from Midtown. Maybe it will be a little bit more exciting. What do you think? Or shall we stay with the nature? For now. It's a beautiful park. We're still in Morningside Heights. Beautiful park, but as far as the surface looks like, it has not been maintained for a very long time. Or shall we stay with nature? Then you hear honking. Yeah. Cannot separate from honking. So true. Hey, Joseph Taylor. But it's beautiful here. If you're looking for clean or cleaner, much cleaner air, that would be here. Riverside Drive is up there, and the wider avenues are even further down that way to our left. So River is on our right. There is its own highway, but it's two down there somewhere. So trees are taking care of the air around here. I really enjoyed that dance party yesterday. You know, usually we cover more than once per season. Yesterday was the last one, but I think because it was the extended version, we actually had two performances in one. So that was like covering two of them with a little dance lesson in between. It was great, especially standing by stage, right? Like really like 10 feet away from performers. That was a clear close-up view of a stage, and the sound was great too. It was just amazing. We got a lot of thank yous for that stream, and we're glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Angela, hey Angela, we're in the middle of the thunderstorm. Earlier today, like around between, I don't know, 11 and 2 or so, we were in the middle of thunderstorm right here in New York. Man, I will have to wake up so early tomorrow. I hope Delilah will make me a very strong coffee and something else sugary, I guess, to keep me awake, because I have to commute early because of what we planned for tomorrow morning and late morning, early morning and late morning. Stay tuned. Joseph L. And those lamps by the walk cost $2,000 the lamp and $1,000 the base and $1,000. Wow, really? Oh, thank you for looking it up. $2,000. I think it's more. Like they look pretty expensive. Basketball courts. Top Cat, I wanted to dance at that stream last night, Al, but my lounge is too small. LOL. And I lost my voice without even saying anything. At least everybody else was screaming and having a good time around me. Julie, the dancing was great. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, Julie. Soon it's gonna get really hot in New York. Like temperatures sometimes exceeding 100 degrees and temperatures in the subway stations exceeding, I don't know, 150. You know, I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. I don't think they have air conditioners, any of the air conditioning stations, and not even one. Sometimes they install the fans that kind of fanning 30 square feet of a very big station. So that is not a solution. But if you find one of those, it helps a bit. Tennis courts. What? No, it's not tennis. It's, what is it? Pickleball? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay, let's move on. This park is long. I think it goes all the way down there, but the elevated portion of it, I think it goes all the way to 72nd Street. And then, with a little bit of interruption, goes back into Hudson. You know, it kind of becomes Riverside Park, then Hudson River Park, like a whole bunch of parks, which is beautiful because if you really want to enjoy the nature and exercise a little bit, there's plenty of space for that.
Red light. Green light.
Another kind of observation area. Puts you 50 feet closer to the river. Ah, that one is a skateboarding park.
Green light.
Nasty weather is happening right now, Angela. Stay safe over there. And thank you for watching and walking with us at least. Maybe it's helping you a little bit to pass some time while it's happening out there. On a soccer field, football, as most of the world would call it. Welcome everyone, thank you so much for walking with us. We are in Riverside Park. Riverside Park, New York City. West side of Manhattan. As far as the streets, we are probably around 110th, 105th, something like that. Hey Desi Des, hi. New Jersey is on the other side of the river. And look at this. Yeah, the birds, enjoy the trees. If you don't care about the benches or what they look like, sit on the bench. A lot of people here. It's Friday night. Some go out and eat, and some come to the park and enjoy the weather. A lot of barking. Oh, that's a dog run right there. Designated space for the dogs. Dogs don't get along, just like people. Living creatures rarely get along. I should say, unfortunately. This park is great in the fall, yes, and great in the winter, you know, when the snow is everywhere. It looks magical. So that's a dog run. Oh, there's a little bar. Not a little, pretty big. Well, 200 bottles there. And another wonderful view of the river. Because technically anyone can sit by these tables. What is this? It looks like a picnic area down. I think it's another restaurant. Yeah, the pizza. I see the pizza boxes there. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. See? It's not just about walking. Look at those beautiful flowers too. What's left of them, soon they will be gone. Becky, my luck is done. Thank you, Becky. And welcome everyone. Smash the like button, please. Thank you, Angela. Not too many dogs, but they bark. A lot. See, this blocks right here to prevent the big vehicles into the area. Security measures. It's nice here, and hopefully the network is good too. Let me know if we have any sort of glitches, but so far looks good. We could walk down there, but there's nothing much. I'm just thinking, how can we get all the way to the river? And it doesn't look like it's going to be right there. So let's enjoy this alley. Hey, Slim. Yesterday was fun. Today is relaxing. Thank you, Slim. Welcome again. And yeah, we do things differently. And different things at different days. However we do it, I hope you enjoy it, and we try to diversify. So it's not just this or not just that. It's a little bit of everything. Thank you so much for enjoying. I wish you could smell the air that is here. It is so clean, and so you can smell the trees and the grass, and it's just nice. And the birds. Hey, Lucy Silva. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful flowers. Welcome everyone. Thank you for walking with us. Friday evening walk in Riverside Park. And more people are joining our walk. Thank you so much, and good evening if you just joined our stream. Good Friday night evening to all of you. Today we have a peaceful evening walk, at least for now. Tomorrow morning we plan several streams, so it's going to be much more dynamic. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Angela, my cat is hiding. Whoa, it must be really, really loud. And yeah, the weather is totally unstable. It's been raining a lot in New York, and a thunderstorm in the middle of the day today. Hey Karina, good evening. There is no direct straight up staircase toward Riverside Drive. So you have to find a path and then just go a little bit around. What's going on down there? I hear accordion. I don't know if it's recorded or live. Probably recorded, but let's check it out. Well, if we check it out, what are we gonna get from here? Not much. Yeah, we should probably. Wow, there's so many different activities here. I think we should continue walking here for now. So I don't want to go back. There's different entrance for different purpose. Maramojo, hey, Maramojo. Greetings on this beautiful evening. Hi, good evening to you. This little food truck is called The Taste of Ecuador. Ecuador. Tamales, $4 each. Coffee, $3, medium. Empanadas, $4 each. Everything else is American menu. Chicken, rice, and beans, 13. Basically, all the dishes are $13. Fried pork with white corn, rice and beans. Empanadas, $4, just $4. Tamales, $4. What happened to $1.50 tamales? Maramojo, lovely springtime. If you're joining our walk, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can take this path underneath the highway and closer to the river. Local time in New York is 7 o'clock. Nurhan, explain yourself. Because you're duplicating the same message. What is that? Jesus Plin, saludos desde Querétaro. Hi, Jesus Plin. Angela, storm is over. Yay, congrats. So careful with bikes here. Getting closer to the river. Has a mirror, which is helpful, kind of. A little bit. Ooh, look at that view. Now we're gonna be by the water. Found a good shortcut. A lot of moving parts, so watch out. Alright, let's enjoy much better clear view of Jersey and Hudson River. Live nature walking NYC. interesting. Middle Manhattan. Okay, where are we? No. Like for instance, it's a good map fairly, but it doesn't show where we are. So it doesn't show the street. So you can be lowest. I know it's somewhere here on the west side, right? Could be somewhere around here, but really not sure 100% where you are. So there's so much of the opportunities to improve the maps. Like now we're looking north and the map is north to south, so it's the same map, but it makes more sense looking at this one. But the surface is so old, it's like you cannot see the streets anymore. It's just old. But the view is awesome. The sun and the clouds and the sun's reflection on the water. Brent Stone, Joseph, have you seen the little red lighthouse just under the George Washington Bridge, Manhattan side? Not lately, but thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Joseph. So the bridge right there is George Washington Bridge, to our right. In a haze, and north is on our right, to our right, and south is to our left. Now we're looking southbound. Love it. You can even see, look at the sun, not really stare, but the cloud cover is so thick so you can even see the sun. Look at the sun for a couple of seconds without even, it won't give you any discomfort, but you should not really, just in case. Brandstone, nice sunset. Yeah, even though sunset technically is after 8 o'clock, New York will not see sunsets before 8 o'clock for several months now. So we have about an hour before the sunset. Hi Neil 99, good evening, good to see you. And full disclosure, I don't think I will jump in the river, not today, even though it's so close and yet so far. Kevin, Manhattan Henge, 29th. Yes, thank you. Neil 99. And why? We have water and a toe, so let's go. You know what? I'll take my toe and attach it to the string, and I'll throw it around this fence and into the water, and then pull it back and attach it back again. This way we will kill two birds with one stone. It is beautiful. And a detour, of course. Why would be having relaxed walk along the river and not have a detour all of a sudden, right? It's like, and you enjoyed it for a couple of minutes? Enough. Share a path with bikes and walk around. Especially if the bikes don't even slow down, they just go. Neil 99 is still recovering from last night. One of the best streams with all that music. Yes, out of the music streams, and we had tons, right? You know. That was yesterday. Last night was one of the best. 2 dance parties in one, 2 live performances in one stream, with a little dance lesson, a short dance lesson, but like someone said, short but hardcore. Short but hardcore. And yes, performances were great because our viewpoint was great too. Like we could see everything, the tears, sweat. That guy, the second performance, that guy was real. That was real. It was real. You could tell he was even talking to someone up there in the skies. Like, not talking, but he was saying thank you to someone. He probably lost at some point, and it was very emotional, and he wasn't hiding that, and we were standing right there, and it was just great. I found him on Instagram, and we sent him a link to our stream, and he hearted it, so he knew it. Neo99, so deep and found. Thank you so much, Neo99. Dip. I've been kind of like on a diet for most of today, so this will help me to eat when I'm done with the stream, and also, of course, get something for Delilah. Thank you so much, Neo99. But instead, we can deposit it into toe dipping fund. Dip. Thank you so much, Neo99. At least this barks signal, and she said thank you. That is the great culture of I'm not even being funny. This is how it should be. But how often did I experience that walking? That's this time only. Neo99, $25 pancakes for hell. Yeah, the highway right up there. I see the sign there says West 95th Street exit is next. So we are somewhere a little above 95th Street, but below Riverside Drive. He's going at least 25-30 miles an hour on this curve. NYL, your toe dipping time is almost here. LOL. Oh my god, I think I will dip the whole big 10 of them when the time comes. Hi, Noble Sweetness. Hi, John Burke. Thank you again, Neo99. Alright, so we detoured. Now we're back to the water. See that? See this? And in the opposite direction too. They don't signal, they don't do shit. Excuse me, pardon my Italian. It's up to pedestrians to be aware. I was gonna say to be scared. And it's a little bit scared and aware. Look at this view. George Washington Bridge is right there. Well, at least that bike is blinking. So at least the visual. Well, look, those two are having a romantic date right there. Aha, before I stepped to the left, I had to look at that one because it was out of nowhere. Look at this. What's up, you two? How's it going? She's like, let me get closer to my boyfriend, just in case. Oh, they're having a conversation there. Why are they walking away from me? Two of them. That was with this cute duck couple. Now she's like, I'm annoyed. He's like, okay, fine. It was so cute. Is he pissed? They're like, stay away from me. I'm not bothering you, you should not bother me. Let us enjoy the view, right? Hey DC. Hi, hi. And they wanted their privacy. I'm sorry, I'm making them famous. If I could, I would give them my business card, but unfortunately they don't have internet. Brandstone, oh, there's two. No, we'll watch on the sunset together. Juliet, there on the trip date. And why it's almost sunset. Alright, we'll let him be, right? We shared like 5-7 minutes with them. That was romantic in their type of way. They really got away from their community. Who knows? Maybe they are enjoying the sunset. But we'll never know what's going on through their minds, right? This is Hudson River. We are walking along Riverside Park. And thank you for walking with us and enjoying it. Thank you for all your comments, because it's great when we see something and a lot of you are kind of sending one liner into the chat with what it is. It's cool. I love the sense of humor. Thank you so much, everyone who participated, and those who didn't. Next time, maybe. Speaking of sunset, sunset would look amazing without the clouds. With the clouds, it is going to be blurred out into something like this. One of these days, maybe we'll pick the clear evening and enjoy the sunset. But today, I've been thinking about it, and I don't think it's going to be spectacular because all the colors of the sun. Oh, another couple. Those are Canadian geese. Will not be as spectacular when we have such a thick cloud cover. Someone is fishing. Because see, it's very distorted. Now when there's no clouds and the sun is setting with no clouds, then it is amazing. Especially with the background like this or foreground like this. Now we will share the path with the bicycles, right? Except for we don't know which one is which because our beautiful city doesn't refresh the marks on the ground, and it really doesn't matter because, as we all know, no one really gives a flying you know what. But technically one of these spots was supposed to be looking like a pedestrian and the other one was supposed to be looking at the bicycle, and at some point in the past it was, but now right now there's no other signs and no one reads the signs or follows the signs anyways. So business as usual, be aware of moving parts. And why true well, I hope no one is eating the fish out of the Hudson. Well, that dude, if he catches something, look, I don't think he will ever catch a two-headed fish. Other than that, but it's not like a mushroom that you can, boil for like many hours to make it edible. Some of them, I don't think it will make the fish out of Hudson edible. This part of Hudson, really. It's not as bad as it used to be 100 years ago with all these steamboats and so much traffic in the water, but still, we don't know what's in there. What is there? What is that? Why is it so steady? It's not a wave, but what is this? Wow, it just looks like it, I don't know, it's just moving funny way, steadily. It's like not a wave that kind of like slows down, or it's like moving. Is it a current? Was that a current? Interesting. And hi to everyone who's watching but not chatting. Thank you for being here. Angela, big fish, noble sweetness. What? Yeah, it was really looking like something semi-circled, moving steadily toward. But now I'm looking at it. There's nothing there, unless it jumps out the water. Then we're all effed. So hopefully not gonna happen. I mean, not me, not you, me. I'm right here. This is not the one of those horror movies, right? So hopefully not out of Hudson. This is where we are now, see? Closer to the traffic. And closer to the bicycles. Still George Washington Bridge is right there to the north. And why so many things are down there we don't know about. Yeah, we will never know. What was that? Angel, my cat just came out of hiding. Yay! Life goes back to normal. Overall, you can have a very long walk or run if you want to along the river for miles. But see, don't show me your thumbs up. It's going like 30 miles an hour minimum. Oh, I see what it is. It's a two-way traffic. It's not like separated. It's who would even want to follow this, right? Just stop for a moment. How can you be camera shy even when we're on the bike? She just went like looking right down, saw the camera and like. Interesting. So once you're on this stretch of the path, you better be careful, more careful than ever, because it's very narrow. Not as narrow as some bridges though, those are worse. Oh, okay. And why? Yep. You're 99. Why? I have a gut feeling Delilah is going to jump out and scare Elle. Oh yeah, Delilah is on the submarine, right? That was Delilah's submarine right there in the water. She's probably following me there, right there somewhere. And then, all of a sudden, hello? Yes, occasionally I look back because I want to make sure that it's safe. $7:27 in New York. NY. LOL, LOL. There's fish here and there, you can see. Sometimes in the water, some sort of activity. Down there, the roads will become a little wider. Karina, beautiful day there, yep. So let's just stand here and enjoy the view for a moment. Just a reminder, we have planned several streams for tomorrow morning. So if you get a notification, we will be live. It's not going to be a quiet nature walk. It will be something else, and something else. Talking to himself. And wow, that area right there has some sort of divider. And that one has a sign, pedestrian to the left and bikes to the right. That is good. I wish it was all over the place, but this is better than none. And at the same time it says shared bike path ahead, so it's just a portion of the waterfront that is separated, but it's not going to be there forever. I think we're going to keep left and walk out of the park. Hopefully we will not hit a dead end. And there will be the exit somewhere here. Hard to tell. There's no clear signage except for the bike lane is here, but other than that, if you want to exit, where will it take you? It should take us somewhere out of the park eventually, because this one takes you down the line back to the water. Then again, we have a highway here, so there should be some sort of underpass. And if there's no underpass, then it's a dead end again. This is what my least favorite part about this park is that not too many exits. At Clayton. But we're walking. What made that lamppost to lean like this? Something impacted it at some point. It's like about 45 degrees angle. Interesting. Oh, it just fell. Or about to fall. Course detour. Fantastic. That was supposed to be an exit, but right now it's construction. So specifically for the pedestrian sidewalk closed. Awesome. Meaning keep walking. I mean, technically you could climb there, but then what are you gonna see? Highway? No, you cannot do that. Oh, look at this. So the cool thing about it, and I'm now being funny, is like instead of putting a big sign at the beginning of the path here and there, so people, especially there where we came from, so people know. Instead of that, nothing. So you walk another quarter mile uphill to see the sign and get back here. But I'm not gonna complain because we have views. '79th Street Boat Basin. So quiet. Now we have to be careful of the bikes and other things. Technically they have to be on the opposite side, so let's be on the opposite side. All right, detour. So now, see, this one has a sign saying good luck. So basically it's not easy to get out of here. All of a sudden several exits back to back are closed. Riverside Park. Detour. This should be an exit, but it says detour for bicycles, right? But people are walking here because they have no choice. Sidewalk is closed, and we took one detour for bicycles, so we ended up nowhere. But this is a different path, maybe not. We'll see. I'm not in a rush. Alright, let's walk here. Another uphill. Let's see if this one is successful, more successful than the others. Have a helicopter up there somewhere. You think this one will be more successful attempt to leave this park? We'll see. It sounds like a conspiracy. Yeah, I'm telling you. Neil99, don't get run over, Al. Please be safe. Yes, thank you so much. I am. Another mile going nowhere. We will see. But seriously, this park has this disadvantage. Like, if you enter the park, you better stay where you entered, because if you continue walking and you're not in the mood to walk for miles, you'll be trapped. This one looks a little bit more promising, as we can see bikes entering from there, so hopefully it has some sort of exit. Oh, how cute. That's what's left of the pedestrian. Like, what is it supposed to mean? Pedestrian with no head? Seriously, what do you think about this? How would you comment this mark? Neil99, why Delilah is going to jump off that tree and scare Elle. No, Elle cannot be scared right now. Elle has to be careful. But look at that. Like, what the hell? Someone drew the head next to it. Imagine how many years this has not been, refreshed since they first made it. Riverside Looper from Seinfeld. Riverside Looper from Seinfeld. It's like, is this a warning? This is what's gonna happen if you walk here? Like, hello, city of New York. This is kind of a bougie neighborhood. They gave up. I'm not criticizing, I'm just observing. This one looks like it's for both, for bikes and for pedestrians. That's what's left of the bicycle, I guess. This one has half of the head left, so there's hope. The painted guy didn't mind the bikes. And he's like, could be, noble sweetness, LOL. Well, we're walking somewhere along this highway and the river, somewhere in the middle. Julie. And what's the point of all this signage, right? It makes absolutely no difference. They should just put one word every 100 feet, and that word is danger. But as we get closer to the highway, there's more and more of a head. This one is almost normal, but the bike is ruined. There's only one wheel and a piece of it right there. Don't laugh, but is there an exit? I think there is exit, but before you exit, you have to just keep walking. Keep walking. It's not even safe. Like if someone has really some sort of a condition and they cannot walk that far, so they walked a little bit and then they get lost and they want to exit desperately, and you keep walking and walking and walking. Danger, Will Robinson, Angela. Alright, so there's fork ahead of us, and to the left, I guess this is the exit to the street. Yay! Not so fast. Oh, this one is in perfect shape. Look at that. So the moral is, stay out of this park. You'll be okay. Yeah, there is an underpass, but it's just, there's basically, you have to be careful even more right there. Because it's dangerous. Oh, the garbage can. Oh, cute. Very helpful. This is a great location for a garbage can. All right, uphill toward that arch. Let's see, underpass. This is some exercise, I'm telling you. It's going up, up, up. City bikes are not the easiest ones to ride. They're pretty hard to ride, especially uphill. Yeah, I found a way. Just take a look one more time toward the river. And carefully bypassing this lake right here. Okay. We found the exit. Ooh, echoes. Dog ground. We should be around 72nd Street, if I'm not mistaken. And we started at around 114th, and then we went up to 116, 120th, and back to 72nd. Oh boy. 55 blocks approximately, plus zigzagging. Let's say 60 blocks roughly, 3 miles so far, more or less. Probably more. Back on Riverside Drive. Yes, this is 72nd Street. 72nd. So we started to look for exit around what, 90 something? Like extra mile, maybe a little more than a mile, before we found it. $7.50 New York. Hey Brian. She would rather light a candle than curse the darkness, and her glow has warmed the world. Adlai E. Stevenson, 1962. This is the monument of the statue of Eleanor Roosevelt, I think, right? Riverside Park at 72nd Street. Hard to read. $1958. I think the statue was installed here in 1958. The letters are very dark right now. Should have been renewed, but it reads Eleanor Roosevelt right there. Let's cross Riverside Drive. Push button for audible signal. We'll just wait. That one across the street, the Islamic Cultural Center of New York, 1 Riverside Drive. Okie doke, now we're heading east, but it's a pretty wide island. We're not going to cross all the way from west to east because, you know, it's quite a walk. Also, in a few avenue blocks, we will be seeing Central Park because it's right there, of course. In fact, if we continue walking on 72nd, In about 3 Avenue blocks, we will see the Dakota building on our left because it's 72nd Street. And what amount of walking you do? Well, you must go through sneakers pretty fast. Yeah, I've been thinking about buying new ones. Delilah is like, come on. That's what I hear a lot. What's up with the sneakers? They look busted. I was like, yeah, but they're comfortable, but they look busted. You need new ones. So I'm like, no, I don't. Yes, you do. Donna, hi Donna, love your looks, thank you. Dumply Do, I'm going to bed early. Have a good one, El. Thank you, Dumply Do. Thank you for being here always. Thank you so much. Same to you. We're crossing West End Avenue. West End Avenue northbound. I don't even know how many miles we walked today, but it's okay. Thank you so much for walking with us. I'm burning my calories. Maybe I'm having my little quarter marathon. Walkathon. There's no such thing, I know. 13 miles is half marathon. 26.2 miles is full marathon. Kebab place. Picky Barista. Interesting name. Espresso Cafe Espresso. Excuse me, espresso, not espresso. Carl Bernstein Building, 241 West 72nd Street. Kebab. Well done kebabs, off the hook usually. Sounds 57 in New York with 68 degrees Fahrenheit. We're approaching Broadway, Amsterdam. They're kind of like near each other here, I think. And that's a big intersection with Subway and Trader Joe. And all other things around here. Making a right, walking southbound, we would be in Columbus Circle fairly quickly in about 10 street blocks. .157 in San Fran. One of the entrances to 72nd Street Station, 1, 2, and 3 lines. Another one is there across the street. Hey Joan, thank you so much. West 72nd and Amsterdam Avenue. And Broadway is right here. This is where the crooked Broadway touches Amsterdam Avenue at West 72nd Street. Columbus Circle is down there. And Central Park is right there ahead of us. Alright, let's walk toward the park first. Austin city limits, hi. Has everyone hit the like button? Question mark. Wow, almost 2 hours. All this time we were looking for an exit from the park. It took so much time. We're walking for almost 2 hours already. Wow. It's getting darker. It's past sunset, right? Or is it? Almost sunset time. Almost sunset time. At Brandstone. No, we're not gonna get lost here now. Not anymore. La Dinastia. This one is highly recommended by Delilah and myself. Paw shop. Right here. Zen Medical Nutrition. Welcome everyone, thank you for walking with us this evening as it's getting darker by the minute. Not yet, but very soon. You can tell it is darker than a few minutes ago. Soon it's gonna be dark. We're walking towards Central Park. For now. Restaurants. Pretty busy. If not at full capacity, decently packed or filled with customers. We're approaching Columbus Avenue. This is the block where we enjoyed the street fair before and after the Japan Day Parade on the 10th, right? Was it? And this is where Delilah found me after the parade on that block between Columbus Avenue and Central Park West. Austin and Al are not familiar with parts of New York City, well, you pretty much know all boroughs. Some more, some less, but more or less, I should say. Some well, some more or less. Can get lost. It's just detailed. Because you don't go to all the borders all the time. So, but if I find myself somewhere, I will find my way out of it and around of it. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert 100%. No, no one is. You can be a tour guide, or you can be a certified professional city planner, or whoever you are in this city. There's only a few people who can really say that they know the whole 5 boroughs and all the neighborhoods. But the only thing is, we don't get scared, and we will find our way around if we get in there. So, absolutely not a problem. I should become a tour guide. What do you think? I should become a certified New York tour guide. I don't think it's going to be super complicated. Just need to pay a fee and take a test. Well, get some more knowledge, of course. See what happens. It's a lot of landmarks. Yep. Going to jump scare Al now. Oh yeah, it happened around here. That was a beautiful day, good weather. Enjoyed it. Ambrose, it's harder than the LSAT. Yes, I've heard it's not an easy test at all. Noble sweetness, go for it. You know, I will wake up one morning and I was like, let me do it. But Ambrose, you're right. I've heard that's a very, very difficult test. But why not? It's like getting a driver's license, right? It's not easy, but when you get it, you're like, whoa. I can drive now? I don't even know how to park. I don't even know how I got this license. Damn, now I have to drive? I'm scared. Dakota. The Dakota building. You'll 99 maybe I can give tours and okay. I can read it and Neil 99, but I am filtering it for just in case reasons. Thank you. That would be all over the city then. With that certification. Appreciate your sense of humor though. And why? That's a great idea. You should take the test. Then I will be giving you professional tours, huh? Licensed. And all of a sudden we're in Central Park. Well, we're at 72nd. Let's see if they're playing any songs, huh? By the way, if you remember those 2 guys who were playing here, you know, singing the Beatles songs, and then the rain started, the pouring rain, instant flooding. Then you probably saw the video. I met him randomly in the subways, 14th Street and Union Square, and I asked him, it was a Mother's Day morning. I asked him, what's the best love songs by the Beatles for Mother's Day? And they allowed me to record, and that was I Will, and we have a video.
Showing your back. Hey.
We have a video on our channel. That was cute. That was dedicated, of course, to Delilah and to all the loved ones, all the mamas out there. No music? No music. Some recordings don't count. let's just play ours because we don't want to get flagged. So we'll just play random one. Now at least we can look at the mosaic, because we rarely can see it without all the tourists are coming for a second picture. They stay here, but we will. Angel, that was cute. Yeah, thank you. And when I saw that owl, it was beautiful. Thank you. They're playing music, not even Beatles, just random music. I guess no one wants to play here on Friday evening after dark. That's a loss. Alright? So we're a little bit in Central Park. We're not going to go deeply into Central Park, so no worries. We'll circle around and we'll exit. Central Park at 72nd Street at sunset. Just a reminder, we planned a lot of activities for tomorrow morning, several scenes here and there and everywhere. So, here, there, and everywhere. I think Beatles have the Beatles have a song with this name too. I think it's a love song too, by the way. If I'm not mistaken. Because they have many songs, so don't quote me on that. Birdies, bikes, beautiful nature. And we just walked through this fairly small piece of land that's called Strawberry Fields. Central Park West is right there. Thank you so much for enjoying our mostly park-like walk today. We started near Columbia University and we walked by the Columbia University entrance, and then we kind of zigzagged into Riverside Park, and from there we walked through using 72nd Street into Central Park. So here we are in Central Park right now. Neil 99, be safe, Al. It's getting dark and you're in Central Park. Yes, and I'm walking around the park. Oh, the air smells so nice. Ooh, that's a lot of birdies. Let me just climb over this little fence so I don't have to walk in the circles. Nice and quiet for now. Hey, sunshine vibes. Fishing awesome. And why, Al, maybe one day you and Delilah can do a hiking swim. Sure. If Delilah is up to hiking, absolutely. Except for when you hike, you usually don't have network. So we're exiting where we entered at 72nd Street, and I think this is going to be the end of our walk today. 2 hours and 11 minutes. Dakota Building and San Remo Building in our view right now. Thank you so much for watching and walking with us. Here's some roses for you. Our amazing moderators: Ambrose, Austin City Limits, Sunshine Vibes, NY, Noble Sweetness. And when we see Ori, we'll say hi to Ori. Thank you so much, everyone, for enjoying the weather with us and the nature. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to be subscribed. Tomorrow morning, just a reminder, we have a couple of streams, more than one, early morning and late morning, so we hope to see you there, fingers crossed. So I have to go home and, rest up a little bit. So with all that, we're going to thank you, and wish you a fantastic rest of the day or the beginning of a new one, depending on where you're watching us from. Take a wonderful care of yourselves and your loved ones as much as you can, and try to enjoy yourselves as much as you can. Noble Sweetness, you're welcome. Julie, thank you. Angela, thank you. Neil99, thank you. NY, thank you. Ambrose, don't trip like I do. I try not to. Nah, I wouldn't want to be a mixologist. Thank you, everyone. It's dark in New York. It's late in New York, kind of. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. And we will see you again, hopefully, early tomorrow. P.S. They saw the camera and they decided to act like, woo, woo, woo. Oh, yeah, good for them. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.